Is it worth it? Absolutely. Every day you can feel the presence of the Lord in your life, and there are no words to express the joy that He has brought to me. As I reflect on challenges and defeats that I've had in my life and situations in the past, and what I'm going through now, I know that my very best friend, Jesus, is walking alongside of me. We all have challenges, but we are never alone. It is during the most difficult times that we can feel that Jesus is there, that He's providing a way for us and filling us with comfort. Joe and I always feel that when we are going through a fire, there are two of us entering, but in the center, there's three, because the presence of the Lord is very obvious.
Yes, absolutely. It's the best decision that I've ever made in my life. I've been serving Jesus since I was about 12 years old. You know, all along the way, you have hopes, you have dreams. This is what I would like my life to look like, but those were just my dreams. And then along comes Jesus, and He takes everything above and beyond what I could even ask or imagine. And my life has been so rich and so full. Hasn't always been perfect, but even in those times, I was with Jesus. I experienced His presence, and it was something that was beautiful to see for me personally, and there's nothing I could think of that I could trade for this experience that I've had with Jesus. And He's just so faithful and so true and so loving, and I've enjoyed every step of the way with Him.
Yeah, we've been serving Jesus, we were talking about it for over 100 years, which sounds so old, but it's been an amazing journey, and you know, we always say even the bad times are better with Jesus, and you're going to have those. But I think the thing that just for me, what makes it so worth it is the companionship with Him and the Holy Spirit, and the promises, the security of His promises. He's always going to be there, and He's always going to do everything He said He's going to do, and that just affects your life, and then flows through you, and you get the wonderful privilege of affecting other lives because they see how wonderful life with Jesus is. So yes, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I hardly know where to start. This is a special season, I think, that God has allowed me to live this long and still be able to serve. One thing I'm sure of is not because I deserve it. I'm sure of that, yes. 98 years, 75 of which I've been following Jesus, and you asked me the question, is it worth it? I don't know hardly how to put that to words. It is beyond worth it. And I would suggest that to anyone, if you want to have a fulfilled life, hook up with Jesus. And walking with Him is worth everything. Have there been some difficulties? Sure, there are difficulties. But God has always been sufficient all the way through that. If you ask me, would I sign up again? The answer is yes, 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 yes. There isn't much more I can say except it's been a wonderful walk. It's been a wonderful walk.